holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu till today is against the Constitution of Nigeria. And a slap on the face of the judiciary of Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, was abducted in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria, which the law court in Nigeria regarded as unlawful. There were so many charges leveled against him by the government of Nigeria when he was brought back to the country. And after the court hearing, a Viewers Corner news correspondent in Abuja, Nigeria, revealed that a competent law court in Nigeria asked the government of Nigeria to set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. At that point, the government of Nigeria was also asked to compensate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the wrongful attacks against him. But till today, the government of Nigeria has refused to let him go. Why they are still holding him is what Nigerians, both at home and abroad, cannot find answers to. We also believe that detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against his will, even when the law court in Nigeria has freed him, is a slap on the faces of the Constitution of Nigeria and that of the judiciary of Nigeria. Nigeria has lost her glory as far as issues of human rights are concerned. If not, by now he should have been released. Based on this issue, the Viewers Corner news team is calling on the federal government of Nigeria, led by Alhaji Bola Tinubu, to let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Again, it is against the law anywhere in the world to still keep a man whom a competent law court has ordered to be released. Set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free now. If the President Bola Tinubu's government is waiting for the 2027 presidential election so that they can use him to score a political point, then they are certainly going to lose. This is the best time to let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Tomorrow may be too late. Foreign investors are so scared to come to Nigeria and invest because of the security challenges in the country. The Viewers Corner news team is appealing to the federal government of Nigeria to devise a more aggressive approach against terrorists, kidnappers, and bandits if they truly want to end the insecurity across the country. The recent massacre in the northern part of Nigeria, and the recent killings in Ekiti State, where some prominent traditional rulers were brutally murdered, have gotten the whole world talking. Such a horrible situation in Nigeria has made it impossible for foreign investors to come into Nigeria and invest their money. Hence, the Viewers Corner news team is calling on the federal government of Nigeria to do the needful. We would also use this opportunity to plead with those causing terror in Nigeria to stop. We plead with them to take their grievances to the government of Nigeria. We believe that through dialogue, all issues will be sorted out. Killing innocent Nigerians who have not committed any offense is not the best way to prove a point. It is absolutely not fair to do so and should stop. Subsidy removal on electricity would create more hardship for the people of Nigeria. Those advocating for subsidy removal on electricity because, in their minds, Nigerians are paying lower rates should have a rethink. The economic situation in Nigeria is biting so hard across the country. And the subsidy removal on electricity will further put Nigerians in a more tight corner. The petroleum subsidy removal is affecting Nigerians badly. And up until today, so many people in the country are still finding it extremely difficult to make ends meet. It is better for the government of Nigeria to focus their search on other areas where they can increase their earnings, but for now, they should leave the people of Nigeria alone. Those suggesting the removal of subsidy on electricity should not create problems for Nigerians. This is not the best time to start having such discussions. These are some of the factors that contributed to the fact that the people of Nigeria are facing severe economic conditions. There are too many corrupt individuals working with the Independent National Electoral Commission. Most officials of this agency are responsible for the problems that Nigerians are facing at the moment because they fail to discharge their duties as they should. Those qualified individuals who would have been able to manage the economy of Nigeria properly were rigged out, even when it was clear that those candidates both at the state and at the federal level won their elections by a wider margin. Instead, some senior members of the Independent National Electoral Commission of Nigeria took bribes and installed someone with zero knowledge of how economic and government policies work. Another aspect of the problem is that those appointed to various political positions, both past and present, are too dishonest. They stole and are still stealing the wealth of Nigeria with impunity, leaving the people of Nigeria to suffer unending hardship, which is so sad. Look at the former Attorney General of Nigeria, Mr. Malami, who served under ex-President Buhari's government. It was alleged that he has returned part of what he stole from the treasury of Nigeria, which runs into billions of naira. And there are so many people who served under the leadership of ex-President Buhari with a similar attitude. Right now, they are walking freely in Nigeria, feeling very comfortable after destroying the economy of Nigeria. Another point is that the Constitution of Nigeria should be revisited. Possibly some changes should be made where necessary, which will give the next leader of Nigeria the opportunity to operate in a certain manner that will be beneficial to the people of Nigeria. As it is now, based on our findings, the Constitution of Nigeria has some aspects that limit the President of Nigeria from taking certain decisions that will move the country forward. Until those aspects of the Constitution are changed, Nigeria as a country may still have issues with growth. Even if a good leader of Nigeria is elected to office, the problem would still be there. Why is it that no senator or any member of the House of Representatives in Nigeria can propose a death sentence or a life jail for corrupt politicians and government officials who looted the treasury of Nigeria? What Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the former central bank governor of Nigeria, allegedly did is more than enough to sentence him to death or life in jail if he is convicted. His alleged crime is worse than that of a man who carried a gun to rob. Information has it that Mr. Godwin Emefiele returned about 4 trillion naira, which he allegedly stole from the Central Bank of Nigeria. This huge sum of money allegedly stolen by Godwin Emefiele, when put together, is up to the annual budget of some countries on the continent of Africa, which one man who was the central bank governor of Nigeria returned to the federal government of Nigeria, perhaps as part of what he stole while serving as governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Viewers Corner news team believes that Mr. Godwin Emefiele is not alone in this scam. Hence, we are calling on President Bola Tinubu's government to invite ex-President Buhari for questioning. We believe that his hands are not clean concerning this matter. Again, Mr. Godwin Emefiele has proven to be a thief and should be prosecuted. If he is found guilty, he should serve a life sentence in jail without the option of a fine for destroying the lives of millions of Nigerians. His terrible actions as the former central bank governor ruined the economy of Nigeria. If the money Mr. Godwin Emefiele allegedly stole was invested into the economy of Nigeria, by now Nigeria's economy would have had massive growth. Instead, Mr. Godwin Emefiele chose to steal and hide the money in other banks for safekeeping for himself and his family. This is so sad. If you want more in-depth analysis on politics and good governance, subscribe to Viewers Corner News and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching.